to my new show here on Kiara's Taste. My name is Kiara and today I want to cook a really nice, hearty Italian dinner, and we're going to make a few things, so please join me and I hope you enjoy. For starter, we're going to make a salad. I quite enjoy adding fruit into my salads because it tastes that little bit better. I prepared most of the food beforehand just so it's a lot quicker, but also if you are having friends over or you're making a special meal, it's a lot easier just to do so. Just so you're a bit more organized and it makes everything a little bit more quicker and faster. And yeah, especially if your guests arrive earlier, then you can have a chat with them too and you don't have as much stress. Okay, I'm using just normal lettuce. So the reason I've chosen a salad tonight is because the main is quite filling and we're also gonna have dessert. So I wanted to make something a little bit lighter so that everyone can eat it and not feel too full. And I think sometimes when you make Italian food, you go straight in and make pasta and eat focaccia and whatever else. So I wanted it to be a bit more healthy also. Okay, so the lettuce is there. Then we're gonna use these beautiful tomatoes. The great thing about making salads as well is so many things you can put into a salad. So if there's something you don't like, you can substitute it for something else so that you're happy. But these ingredients go really well together. The burrata, the tomatoes, and the peach is something I tried and thought it was absolutely delicious. Peach and burrata taste really well together. I went to one Italian restaurant in Glasgow and it was actually my cousin who said, oh my God, you need to get the burrata from there. They have it with peach and it was like the best thing she'd ever tasted. So I went and I tried and I loved. There we go. I really enjoy eating, as you can tell if you're on my TikTok page or any family and friends who know me. I'm always been cooking or eating out, but thoroughly enjoying it all different times. I wouldn't say no to trying anything unless it was a little bit crazy, but for the foremost, I will eat it. And I really enjoy making it pretty because for me, I love when I see a beautiful plate, but for others as well, it's like a little surprise. I have some shallots too, and shallots are a little bit sweeter than normal onions, so I'm just gonna place them in between. You are what you eat, and it's obviously good to eat, you know, naughty things too and sweet stuff, but you do feel better if you eat good stuff. So I have these really cute mini burratas. Have you ever seen that, what's that Disney movie, Bao? And they look like that, but the ending of that wee movie was just so sad, or just kind of unexpected. And that's what they look like and feel like, wee bao buns. Okay, took some fresh basil from the garden this morning. We're gonna place some basil here, there, and everywhere. On top here, for the dressing, we're gonna use Balsamico, so Italian dressings with vinegar and some olive oil. So just slowly pour that over, however much you like. With this, oh my God, it smells so good. And I also have the thicker balsamic cream, and I'm gonna just place a little bit like that. Oh my God. It's like art. Perfect. First, our starter, this beautiful burrata salad. I'm gonna show you here. Wow. And salt. Oh, we did it. Now we are ready to make the second course. I'm we're gonna have fettina impanata. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a couple bowls. And one bowl, 2 eggs, depending on how many people are coming. 1 egg, 2 eggs. Tonight there's 3, 4 of us. So I'm gonna do 2. We'll mix your eggs and add salt, peppers here. Over here, we're gonna add some breadcrumbs. There you go. A good amount in there. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmesan with the breadcrumbs just to give it a little bit of a stronger taste. Usually we have this every Sunday. My nonna made this every week since I can remember. So this is definitely a family favorite that everybody loves. Pop our chicken very simply into your egg mix. Pop it into the egg mix and then straight away into your breadcrumbs. Just with one hand, just the other hand that's not got the egg in it, tap it down. And there we have it. Okay. So you know the reason why I have started this channel and the TikTok channel is because I've had a passion for cooking since I was really young. My nonna taught me to cook when I was, I don't know, a little girl, and from then on it just kind of stuck with me. When I moved out of my home, I had to kind of fend for myself and make dinner for myself, and I went to a lot of restaurants and tried a lot of food and really just loved eating. Firstly, just enjoyed tasting loads of different foods and the experience of it. And the reason last year I decided to make a cooking page was because it's something that can grow with me. There's no age limit really, and you always have to cook, but I can see myself in 10 years, 20 years doing the same as what I'm doing now, and it's something that can last a long time. So I thought it was something that would be nice to grow with. So now we are gonna fry the chicken. So I've just added some olive oil in the pan, and I have some fresh rosemary from the garden that I cut this morning. Okay, so with the chicken, we're gonna have some mini roast potatoes. So I peeled them and then just chopped them up like this. This is so simple to do and they taste unbelievable. We get some olive oil and we pour it all over them. Oh, sugar, that should be enough. And then we're just gonna add some herbs and spices to the potatoes. Here's one. I chopped up some fresh garlic, and I like a lot of garlic, so there's going to be a lot on them. A few things, and they smell so good. Okay, we're going to just pour it all on top. So I'm going to shake it. We're going to put these in the oven for like 25 minutes and just take them out, give them another shake in between. If you want to add anything else to it, then just top it up.
Oh my god, where is this coming from? Oh my god, where did it came from?
I don't know.
I thought you had like hot oil all over or something.
Okay, so we have our cute little boiled carrots. I've boiled them for about 10 minutes. Pop them in here and we're gonna just put them in the oven and let them roast, and we're gonna make them a little bit sweet. So we have this very special maple syrup all the way from Canada. Just a little bit, not too much. We'll also give them a nice glaze as well. Salt and pepper on your carrots with a little bit of olive oil, and then for the special ingredient, a little bit of maple syrup. It's also good to do with honey. I did it before for Christmas with the parsnips and the carrots with some honey, and it was really delicious. The chicken is ready, freshly fried. And then I'm gonna just quickly cook these beautiful little tomatoes too. There we go. First, you're gonna add butter. And this butter is actually from the UK because for some reason I don't find butter that tastes as good here in Switzerland. We'll add a little bit of chicken, or you know, the stock cube, like this. Cut it up and just pop it in with the butter. Milk to it. And that's just going to melt all together before we add in the flour, just to thicken the sauce up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take out the tomatoes. We're going to pop them on this cute little plate and leave it aside. Okay, so while the main course is just finishing to cook, I'm gonna head on to the dessert. Now this dessert, I did shop by the base because as it's a little bit of a dinner party, my schedule has been pretty busy. I didn't have time to make it, so this is a great substitute. We have the dough base, and I'm gonna just cut it into 4 pieces. Really simple, nothing too perfect. You know when you see these little pastries in shops or bakeries and they're just kind of rolled up? So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna roll the edges on each one, just like that. Mix it up, and then as I said, just brush it on. Just like that. Try and get all around the edges and all the little dents. Set that aside. We're gonna finish the sauce for our main course. So plain flour is perfect. While it's cooking together, just keep stirring it. You wanna get all the air bubbles, you wanna get all the little bits of flour kind of stuck together, and make sure it turns out very smooth. What's that? A bit more, and then add it into your little jug. And this is the simplest white sauce, as my mom would call it. Just sit this all like that. Oh my god, it smells so good. I can just smell garlic. I mean, I did put so much on it, but incredible. I'm so hungry after all this cooking. And I'm just pouring here, like that. We just need to finish the dessert. We're gonna add some cream to a bowl, about half. How much is this? About 250 ml. We're gonna add some vanilla paste to the cream. Yep, just like that. Our pastries, they've turned out perfect. They're so soft. If you put your finger in, it bounces back. So you're gonna have to let your little pastries cool for 5 to 10 minutes. Otherwise, the cream will just melt on top. Okay, so one little bit of cream, another little bit of cream, just like that. And just to finish, we're going to add some powdered sugar over the tops. And that is us done. So thank you for watching. All the recipes will be in the caption below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed what I made today, and happy cook and happy cooking. If there's something you want to ask, please message me on Instagram, TikTok, or even on YouTube, and I will reply back to the message. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. And to finish off, there's our little pastries. Super cute. And thank you again for watching. Ciao.